guys, welcome back to Lords of Football. It's snowing like hell, look at this, oh my god. I guess that means it's a gymnasium day. Or should we get them all in the locker room? I feel like we could probably do with getting a bunch of people... Oh, are they going for the gymnasium anyway? Oh, we're already gymmed up, fine, they can go in the gym. We'll leave them doing that. Okay, who are we playing against? Let's have a look. Newcastle Magpies. Newcastle Magpies. I feel like I haven't played against them for a while. So we beat the Gunners 1-0 last time, which was bloody good. Maggies this time. Maggies are in 8th. And they've not been doing great recently, so we should be okay. But look at that lead we've got on the Gunners now. We've got 7 points on them, which is a 2 and a bit match lead. And 4 points on the Reds, which is really good because they lost their last match as well. Oh my god, that's glorious to know. So we just got to try and keep ahead of these guys now. But it means we've got probably a 1-match buffer against the Reds and a 2-match buffer against the Gunners. So that is pretty fucking good to know. 27 matches played as well. We're doing really well. So let's leave that there. Let's fast forward these guys and just see what's going on. Someone is heading off to do some naughty shit by the looks of things. You guys are okay. You're at 99 though, so you're going to max out pretty soon. We've got 2 in the physio, and it looks like they're both okay now. And Klein is stealing. Okay, let's sort Klein out first with some gambling punishment. There we go, that's him taken care of. And let's see if we can move these 2 guys over there. We could change this exercise into... Let's do aerials. And then get both of you and anybody who has maxed out on positioning. So you and you. And see if they need any skills in aerials. Good work. That looks pretty good to me. Okay. What about the night shift? Let's have a look at some of our more troublesome people. Torre. Not too bad. Who else was annoying? Let's have a quick look at the reserves. Yeah, some of the reserves are getting a little bit dicey, but not too bad. Terwin could do with a bit of work. Okay, let's go take Terwin off and go put him in the party. There we go. Let's take him. He can have the day off in the disco. And then we'll come back for him at the end of the night and see if we can fix his problems. Oh, man. I'm a teensy little bit hungover because I stayed up late last night with Valerius. We were playing the ship. I don't know if you guys are aware, but the ship Remastered is coming out. Remastered is what they're calling it. Remastered because it's the ship. There's no point fast forwarding. The fucking frame rate on the snow is terrible. Yes, they're bringing out like a new version of the ship. Basically, they've recoded it in Unity because it's originally a Source Engine game. And giving it a bit of an overhaul because the company that currently owns the ship isn't allowed to make any changes to it. So yeah, they're doing a remastered version so they can have sort of creative control over the direction of the game. If you haven't played the ship before, it's fucking amazing. It's such a good game, but it's always suffered from a lack of players. But there's been a little mini revival. There's some busy servers recently, so we were playing it last night, and oh my god, it's one of those nights where it's like you just don't know how quickly the time is going. You know, 1 minute it's 9 o'clock, next minute it's midnight. But it was so much fun. It was fucking hilarious, and I know where like loads of the secret rooms are because I've been playing the ship since fucking Steam launched back in the day. So I know where quite a lot of the secret shit is. So I was showing a couple of our friends the secret rooms on the Krasin ship. And I was showing Valerius how to get into it, and my guy came in that I needed to murder, so I murdered him with a spanner. And then whenever I murder someone with a weapon, I always turn around and throw it away, because it's like worthless to you once you've used it. So I turned around and just lobbed it, and it just bounced off the wall near Valerius' head, and he was like, "What the fuck? Who threw a spanner at me? Oh my god." Just totally freaked him out. It was brilliant. Oh, I fucking love the ship. I wish more people played the ship. There was a Kickstarter for the ship 2 a while back, and it just didn't get anywhere near enough cash, which was a real fucking tragedy. Because I would have loved the ship 2. And some of the like what's the word? Not some of the work they'd done. Sort of some of these screenshots they had of like, you know, the initial sort of designs. I guess they looked pretty damn cool. It looked like it could have been pretty good, but sadly it didn't get the funding that it needed, so it didn't go ahead. Big shame, big shame. But maybe the ship remastered will be worth it. Because it's like, I mean, the good thing about the ship is the gameplay is solid. It's like, I wouldn't make any changes to the gameplay at all. I think it works perfectly just as it is. The only thing it suffers from is, you know, it's a bit dated for a start. Because it, you know, it's not the best looking game. It hasn't aged well. But also, it just needs a graphical overhaul. You know, and better bot AI. The bot AI was terrible. It's always been terrible, and it hasn't improved because they're not allowed to make any improvements to it, which is just stupid. So yeah, I'm really hoping that they do some good work on the ship remastered, and it'll be really good. It's slated for 2016, early 2016 release. I think in about a month's time, so like mid-February. So if that goes ahead, depending on how it runs in Unity, because like Unity is a bit hit and miss, isn't it? But if it runs okay without too much lag and stuff, we'll probably end up doing a few videos of it. And then what else? Oh, the other thing is, I finally got round. I know I said ages ago I was going to do it. We slowly moved all the vids over to 1080p. Everything except Salem and Honeypop, basically. Honeypop's just not worth doing because it runs in such low resolution anyway. It's just not worth remaking the intro for. But Salem, I've finally got the time to go through and make a proper intro for it. So it's got a new intro, which you'll see in a couple of days' time when it goes up. Or will you? When does it go up? Yeah, no, it does. It goes up in a couple of days' time, the new intro. Oh my god, it's going to be so cool. So yeah, that happened. Oh god, I'm so pleased with myself. It was quite a bit of work, actually. I must admit, I've really put some fucking effort in. So I'm hoping people like the new Salem intro. It's got both of our heads on there, mine and Valerity's, because I just made one for the main channel, and then I was debating whether or not to remake it with just my head on for the single player channel, and then I was like, oh no, fuck it, I'll just use the intro. I'm not messing about. It's taken long enough as it is. Who we're looking at here? Donald Dargez. Oh, the lag. The awful lags. Oh shit, okay. But yeah, it's nice to finally have that done, because now the Town of Salem will be going 1080p, and means the only thing we've got that isn't 1080p across both channels is Honeypop, which, as I said, is fine. It's perfectly fine. It's so, because it's like cartoon graphics anyway, it doesn't need to be in 1080p, do you know what I mean? You can see exactly what's going on and everything. The change in quality would be so minimal that I'll just leave it, basically. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. No, actually, let's move you. Move them to sex while it's on. It's always good to get as many people in the sex as you can while it's on. Just because it's a pain in the arse to have to swap between the two. There we go. Stick him over there. And then, oh, I don't know if you guys follow like Twitter drama and stuff, but there's been a lot of shit kicking off about Maker Studios and Polaris privating their networked partners' videos and stuff. Oh, it's glorious watching it all kick off. Because obviously, like, we're not networked and we're not even fucking monetized. And it's like, it's one of those things of like, if you're not networked, you don't get any viewers. It's simple as, because people don't watch unnetworked content. With the exception of you guys, you handful that actually watch me. Who's managed to buck against the trend and actually find an unnetworked channel, so good on you. But most people don't. If you want to get, you know, shitloads of viewers, you pretty much have to sell out and go for network. But when you do, you sign over control of most of your content to that network, which means they can do pretty much whatever they want with your vids, including deleting them. Which has now got a lot of big YouTubers worried because they've had a lot of their videos privated. Sort of preempting potential copyright claims. No claims have actually been made, it's just they're like, this could get claimed, so we're going to private the video, and then if you unprivate it, we'll delete it. So there's a bit of rage kicking off. Jesse Cox has been very vocal about the situation, along with Cry, I believe, and Hannah of the Yogscast. So yeah, It's one of those days where I think, oh, thank God we never went with a fucking network. I'd rather be a nobody but have full control of my content, I think, you know? Because it's like, what's the point? The whole point of signing up to a network is to, like, so that they have to deal with their copyright claims. Because fighting them off yourself is a pain in the arse. As you guys probably know, if you follow the main channel, you might remember us having to delete the entire LEGO Lord of the Rings rather than fight the bloody claims, because so many claims got put in on it. So yeah, it happened, you know, but at least that was a decision I was able to make. I was able to say, right, okay, I'm just going to delete all these videos, and we'll just not play that series anymore. You know, and most of those claims were probably false, but there was no real way of figuring out whether any of them were genuine or not, and it was like, it was such a risk. You know, but if you go with a network, they're supposed to like deal with that for you, so you don't have that risk. But that's not what they're doing. What they're doing is private in any videos that they think might be a risk. YouTube drama. Don't you just fucking love it? It's so entertaining. It's just funny to see people who signed away their creative control then crying that they have no creative control, and it's like, well, you signed a contract that gave them the power to do that, and you can't complain when they then use that power, you know. You're just going to have to deal with it, really. And the thing is, most of them probably won't end up leaving Maker, they'll just stick with them anyway, and it's like, if you really wanted to make a stand, leave Maker, because, I'm not being funny, but like, YouTubers I watch, I don't watch them because they're networked, or like, I don't care who they're networked to, you know what I mean? It's like, I'd still watch Jessica's Hannah regardless of whether she's networked or not, you know? Literally, the only reason people join network is because the networks will do the advertising for you. That's the only reason. It's like, they'll do the advertising and bring you in some viewers. So, it all depends on, you know, if you've got time to do your own advertising, then just don't bother, you know? Don't bother. Of course, I haven't got time to do my own advertising, which is sad times. Sad times. This is a bit of a lacklustre match so far. That was a good shot. A bit wide, but it was nice. Oh, that was way too high. What the fuck, man? After the author. Why is Luque so miserable again? We beat the Gunners last match. You'd think beating the Gunners, of all fucking teams, beating the guys who are like 2 places behind us in the league, you know, that would have been a real motivational booster for everyone. I mean, literally the only team that we hate more than the Gunners are Man U. So, speaking of which, hello if you've come from some of the early videos. I've been trying to like, for some reason, a lot of the early episodes of this series get views, okay, more views than the current episodes do, and I keep getting comments on like the first 7 episodes and stuff of people like, you know, leaving various comments, so I'm trying to like catch them now and say, look, skip ahead, because we're like three seasons in, you know what I mean, there's been like 130 episodes since this, so skip ahead and watch some of the newer episodes, so hopefully they are, because, you know, I mean, it's fair to say some of those older episodes are pretty shit, because that was a few years ago, and I was still very tentative on the mic. Not tentative, but hesitant, you know what I mean? It takes a while to get used to doing stuff like that, so a lot of the early vids are like, sort of, you know, like, oh, I'm really quiet and not really knowing what to say and stuff. So, I like to feel I'm a little bit more energetic these days. Although, oh, fucking hell, I feel like I want to make some subs, but I don't know what's going to be useful to us. Because these guys are just not giving it their all. Although it says De Silva's rocking an 8 rating. What has he done to rock an 8 rating so far? Oh, yes, that's... Oh! That bounced off the goalie. That's fucking cheap. He simply saved it by a fluke of fucking physics. Oh, for God's sake! It's Davy Velder. World's most frustrating goalkeeper, what the fuck? Luque's looking a bit tired, but I don't want to take him off. Thing is, if Luque's mood is this bad when he gets to play every single match, imagine what it'd be like sitting on the fucking reserves bench. You know what I mean? Holy shit. He'd probably be fucking hanging himself in the locker room or some shit. Is it just me or have these guys got like a million fucking defenders? They've got a really solid defensive line there. Gandalf. Oh, that was some skills. I thought he was just going to, like, you know, trap it, kick it, knock it off the edge. There we go. There's a little bit of space being made. Oh, that was crap. God damn, that was crap as hell. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I was going to say about Town of Salem. Oh, they're recoding it in C. They mentioned this. I don't know when it's going to happen, but because the reason it lags so much in Town of Salem is because it runs on Adobe Air, which is just a piece of shit. And they were saying they were hoping to like recode it all in C++ or C++, whatever, so that it doesn't run like a piece of shit, basically. So I'm really hoping they do that, because that would be such a huge step up for Town of Salem. Because as you guys know, that is a game I fucking love to pieces. Maybe we'll have to do like some vids on the ship as well, on the old version before the remastered one comes out. Me and Vel have talked about doing a quick few vids for the main channel on it, just for funsies. But who knows? Maybe I'll do a couple. Maybe I'll do it on the checking out series, checking out the ship. I don't know if you've ever played the ship. Let me know, because it is fucking amazing. That guy went for one of those fucking power volleys. Then did you see it? We've been caught out by one of those before. I'm starting to wonder if it was this team that did it to us last time. Where, like, some guy just takes a free kick from here, and then some guy just fucking volleys it straight into the goal. Such sneaky fucking tactics. We still haven't managed to get a single fucking goal past these guys, and they're only 8th. You know what I mean? It's like they're that good. If we don't get one, I feel like maybe we should have some punishments. Who's not playing well? The wingers. The wingers are not doing great, although Luke... Oh, well done, son. Oh, my God. His mood has increased to slightly less piss off. But at least he's just saved the match for us. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Luke. Thank you indeed. My God, he used a real burst of energy for that as well. Look at his energy bar. He used a whole blob for that. Oh, come on, son. Oh, that was a bit too premature there. Almost, though. Almost. At least he's putting some fucking effort in, unlike everybody else on the squad. Fucking Luke. See if we can get... Do we want to... We could probably get one more, I reckon, if we try. That was ridiculous. That was just utterly ridiculous. We've got 10 minutes left. I mean, as long as we defend against those guys. I mean, I can't see them scoring past us because they've got way too much focus on their defence. Unless we do something stupid like give them free kicks right near the goal. De Silva. Although they are subbing. They just brought in another striker for a defender. Sneaky bastards. Don't you fucking dare. Take him down. Take him down. Without fouling. Yes! Yes! Oh ho ho! De Silva, man of the match. Man of the fucking match right there. He took a dangerous situation and dealt with it. Cambry get in there. Yes. No. Yes. Oh no! Why? They always do this. I swear to God. If that goes in, oh my God! Clear it! Clear it! Clear it! Clear it! Fuck! What the hell happened there? It bounced off the crossbar. Oh my God, that was cheap. That was cheap as fuck. How dare they? So that's a draw then. It's like a fucking miracle to get a goal in these last dying seconds. Not impossible though. I noticed it triggered Fergie time, which is an offensive push, which we might be able to take advantage of. No, okay. That's probably it then. That's probably the end. As soon as one of their players gets possession off the goal kick. There we go. I know this game too well. I know the fucking coding and how it works. Oh, that was a disaster. That was sneaky as fuck. That was... Oh, but they had an injury. Holy shit. Well, there goes our fucking lead. Our fucking lead that we did so well building up. And now... Oh, That'll take us down to a 1 point lead over Manchester, assuming they won their match. And 7 minus 2, 5 over the Gunners. That's still pretty good, I guess. But that's annoying as shit. Not happy with that. Just not happy with it at all. I think they might have to have some punishment. They might have to have some punishment, especially because we've got that European Cup round coming up. So, Sunderland next, and I think we'll have an extended training day ready to face the Lyon Devils, because that, I think, might be a difficult match. I don't think we've played Lyon yet, so I don't know if we know how difficult they are. But for now, I'm going to save it there, folks, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.